Have
Oh,
Don't bite it. Just lick it. Don't bite it. No.
yeah.
Delta farce. If they're serving commies. I should have. They're hitting him with sonar rings, just like that thing did to the Russians in Lake Baikal. Infrasound. Plug. blowing up barrels of nuclear waste right in front of your face. Or if you want nuclear, you can say nuclear or nuclear. Joe mispronounces it when he's trying to repeat it. He says nuclear or nuclear. That's the same thing. It's with an E, not a U. There's one with a U and one with an E. Nuclear, nuclear. Nuclear. Who's Euler? Euler. Coffee or ramen noodles? I'll do coffee right now. I'll back it up. Hollow Duke. Got a hollow Duke. Yeah. I ain't got time to believe. The Rock. The Rock's dick and balls are probably both so small. Yeah. He had to back up and run into it. Pigs. Pigs say LAPD on them. was that? I looked away with it. Ah, Tiny Duke. I'll watch some Hexen after this. What's better, Doom, Duke Nukem, 007, Hexen, or Perfect Dark? I like all five myself. Place in my heart for all of them. I have spent the most time playing Duke Nukem 0 hour. Oh, yeah. You know, to blow a hole in the wall right there. This is a Minecraft. Ah. I'm making hot coffee. Pour over. $100. Kansas Press. You gotta touch the little metal disc with it. If I buy a little French press, it'll make my life so much easier. I made it this.
I think I have just the thing for you guys. Everyone knows the playoffs are on DraftKings at $5.
Oh yeah, that was just so much raw human emotion. Lazy fuck sitting on the couch. Only people were as enthusiastic about saving the country as they are about fucking football. Football's a psyop. Football's a psyop while they steal your country. You're welcome, you lazy fuck bitch. While you're watching football, the commies are campaigning for office. running for office, winning the office, and dictating how you live the rest of your life after you're done watching football. What do you think about that? He got down on his knees and shook his head side to side. Oh, and then died. That was tight. Woo! That was a fucking floating squid, wasn't it? With a brain? Damn. Well, you're watching another man in tights run down the field. The commies are running for office. They psyoped you into faggotry while they enslaved you. And you right along. If you're if you're not fully in the fight, what the fuck are you doing? If you're not fully in the fight, what the fuck? Your life's a farce because you're not fully in the fight, phony. I should have a whole spiel that I run down and just demoralize all the Americans for letting themselves be enslaved and conquered. And maybe that'll fucking talk some sense into them. When you let a doctor or a nurse shoot up your baby with a poison shot, you're just as bad as a pedophile. Yes, you, the parent. You just let somebody shoot your fucking baby up with poison. Shame on you. Fuck off my channel. We weren't slave owners. The 300 richest families were. We weren't slave owners. The 300 richest families were. They still rule the world. Actually, I mean, they still enslave us. They don't rule the world, we do. We're allowing them to enslave us, though. Yes, we Americans never owned slaves. We Americans never owned slaves. Only these rich families we have nowadays did. You think they gave the money back to somebody? No, I don't think so. I think they're still enslaving us. It's clear to see. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't give up their business and give it to Americans. No, I think a lot of them were foreign enemy invaders to begin with. British billionaires. I think they were Zionist and British billionaires, possibly. That were the slave owners. I don't think Christians ever really owned slaves. Yes, I've come to see this now. Christians never owned slaves. I'm sick of the lie. Foreign enemy invaders and their commie offspring are the only ones who ever owned slaves to this day. And by that, I mean motherfuckers that came here after this country was already founded by Christians who got along peacefully with the Native Americans, always. It wasn't until our capital was recaptured. Not recaptured. Yeah, maybe if it was Britain. Yeah, if it was British billionaires, it was recaptured. We were recaptured by England, folks, by Britain, France. They colluded, Canada. They took our capital and our northern states. They took our capital and our northern states and slaughtered the Native Americans and rounded them up to Oklahoma. How easy is it to take a capital sitting right there on the water? Right there next to the harbor. For any fleet of ships to just come in and snatch. We've been conquered, folks. Why wasn't the capital in Kansas? Can anybody riddle me that? Why wasn't the capital in the middle of the fucking country, most difficult to access for foreign enemy invaders and their offspring? Yes, you see. $8 file with turbo service. I wonder who can still score line today.
I got a crazy period in the I'm going to show you guys exactly what let me show you what as I'm looking for it. This is also
Sure. Ah. Oh, launching a rocket there. Hoisting into position, at least. Can you guys?
Want some? Rock.
Hello.
Do you think British, French, and Canadian foreign enemy invaders would tell you? Do you think they'd tell you what they did? Fuck no. They're scared. They're so fucking scared for you to find out. Well, those ones are dead by now, but what about the ones who know what happened? And that are still in on it, perpetuating it? Do we hold them accountable for what their ancestors did too? It's time to open up the national parks for residency of anybody who wants to claim land and work it. Anybody who wants to claim land and work it can go find a spot for free and never pay any property tax. That's the freedoms we're supposed to have in this great grand nation. If you can work the land, you can keep it. That means nobody is supposed to have an extraordinary amount of land. No one person. Take that to the fucking bank. Start a new fucking kike bank with that knowledge that I'm dropping off right the fuck on you. Vote for me. Write my name in on the ticket for president and governor. And I guess you can't run for two at once, but what if the people want me to? What if the people want me to? I guess it wouldn't matter. They would discard it. Damn, I want to be mayor, governor, and president. My city needs to know I run this bitch. And so does my state. And I'm about to slap it to the fucking commies as soon as I'm president. Well, my city and state already know it. My land already knows it. This land on which I was born, on which my ancestors worked and built. The land already knows I'm king shit. Big boss in charge of this bitch. But vote for me. Write me in as president. Write me in as president, and there's not going to be any more mandatory car insurance. You don't need to pay somebody else to operate your own property. Or to reside in. This country, the city, the county, the state, and the country.
Want some?
Why are you in my face? Why are you in my face so much? American people need to reassert their sovereignty. Time to restructure our government in an expedient manner of our choosing.
Get in the game with Fanatic Sportsbook. New customers get 10 days up to $100 bet match. That's up to.
in an experience of our choosing. Okay. Lazy swamp. Lazy sewer river. Jerome Powell on the lazy river on top of the Fed building, sitting in his inner tube. Ron Paul keeping in the face.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
It looks like Ron Paul. Weird. Okay, that's a lot of Duke Nukem. That is. Duke Nukem forever playing himself on 64.
It's from the Duke Nukem Forever game. And it goes a little something like this. For breakfast, your mom had sausage.
Okay. I guess that was the guy. I guess that was the guy's voice. Now we're doing Duke Nukem 0 Hour. Oh, it might have disconnected.
But it should be the hell out of walking. But it should be the hell out of walking.
You care more about who's playing in the football game than whether or not somebody shoots your baby up with poison. In other games, when people stop and sift through all their weapons and choose different potions or armor and fucking all these different options and access health, and are they just sitting ducks? When somebody's going through all their menu options and shit, does it like freeze time in the game? Sure, if it's one player, but if it's multiplayer, do you just see somebody standing there searching through their shit, or just standing there while they, go through all the stuff on the screen? If you look over at your partner while is that somebody comment or chat what it looks like in normal video games or modern day? Vitamin X.
Reinforcements on site at free parking. Go for it, Duke.
Huh. Apple and Google went commie on me for a second. Turn my brightness down. Hey, whoa. Don't do that.
Don't do that. No. No. See what he's doing.
Whoa. What I meant was Apple and Google expressed themselves. They're obviously commie. You stink like shit. Why do you stink like such shit?
Right now, you can bet just $5 and get $300 in
Why
bonus
does your
bets.
breath
if you
actually
bet
smell like shit?
That's right. New customers bet $5, get $300.
That's gross. Take some method.
Oh, stay back on. But
So was Duke Nukem 0 Hour on 64 or GameCube? Duke Nukem 0 Hour. It says 64. Was there a GameCube though? I don't think there was. Were there any Duke Nukem games on GameCube? Anyway, we're gonna do Earthworm Jim 2. Earthworm Jim 2. Long play of Earthworm Jim 2. Sega. Sega. I was playing on Super Nintendo. Carrying a pig. Blasters. Need those blasters.
Your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your biggest refund. Roughly 37.
Hey. What are you doing? What can I do for you? Is this it? Yeah, I bet. Ooh. grappling hook for arm. Nintendo. Can't remember what the game was called, but I used to play it. Was it Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo? Character had a grappling hook for. Super Nintendo. Was it regular or was it super? Oh, man. Can't fucking stand listening to this shit. Please shut your mouths, bitches. I wonder if I'll ever know what the fuck that game was. I used to rent a game from the grocery store, from Dillon's when they had a video center. 30 years ago. Nintendo game. Character. Main character. Grappling hook. No, instead of hook. Grappling arm. Running around the city. Running around the city with a grappling arm. Nintendo game. Soldier. Grappling arm. It wasn't even Metroid. It was like a guy that looked like Guile. The guy looked like Guile from Street Fighter. And oh, maybe someday. Please.
They went for it on 4th. Oh, yeah.
Wake up. Give me something smart to say.
Go with the park.
Yeah, totally. I've got some action on the game too.
Wait, really? I think I'm in love.
New customer bet $5, $300 if your bet wins. The crown is yours.
Yeah. That was one of the big numbers. Damn. Quick. Know what's good for you. If you know what's good for you. Oh wow, he's jumping off the edge. What? No way. That's how you're supposed to do it? While diving off the dam. Bottomless pit. Archangel SK. Damn good graphics, even compared to Duke Nukem. Not their faces, but facility. Did you know I dream about being in this video game? To this day, I'm 38 years old. It's been 30 years since I used to play this every day. And then a few times after that, of course, right? But I still dream about this game. I dream that I'm in the video game. And the other James Bond games too. I was always a huge 007 James Bond fan of in the video games. Movies are cool too. Yeah. Face shot and continue. That's can we use those bats? Bats. Can we use those bats? Joke. Oh no! Why'd you have to do that? He was gonna be fine, wasn't he? He's been a bad doctor though. Door opener. Shoes door opener. Look around. That's my shit. Yeah, so bats. Those are bats. What was that for? Killed Trevor. Killed Trevelyan. That's funny. It said head hits, body hits, him hits, other. So if you just shoot everybody in the nuts, you'll get 100% other. I wonder if anybody's done that. Airplane. What? Oh, I've never been able to fly an airplane. Hold on. Are you going to get in it? Right. Off to the right. Oh. Hold up. How's he in the snow all of a sudden? Oh, he completed the mission. Okay. Right. They're in plateau. There's base in that. Always fun. To the trees are a wall. Their heads out of it. Hold on, please. Hey, let me have some. Let me have some first. Please. Yeah, when two people communicate or have a talk, usually what it is two filtered images of each other comparing each other with what they already know. Or I'll try not to say each other twice. Two filtered images comparing each other with what they already know. Unfortunately, that's what communication usually is. Two filtered images comparing each other with what they already know. Get back. Where's the learning and discovery in that? Get your fucking mouth popping bullshit away from me, motherfucker. Slap your fucking tail in my mouth too, right? Yeah, unfortunately, we don't actually learn and listen very much. Taking a journey together and discovering, that's actually what communication should be. But unfortunately, it's two filtered images comparing each other with what they already know. It's like a movie. I'm digging this. Like an old movie from my childhood I hardly recognize. Yeah, if you're proficient, you got this. Make a living playing video games online, I guess. You don't even have to be that great, just proficient. Hold on, baby. Hey, that's fucking rude, bitch. I want to be more than a filtered image comparing stuff with what I already know. I want to be more than that. Give me some time. Thank you. Can you get that the fuck out of my face, please? Shit. Please. Thank you, baby. Oh, yeah. Because he got shot in the face, neck, and chest, and still tried to raise the rifle. Okay. Knockers. His code word is knockers. Rule Ruby Gratuito. Oh, wait. Why is it still fit? What is grass lure? Spanish version? Okay, there's Kurdistan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan, right? There's Kurdistan and Kyrgyzstan. Aren't those two different places? This setting is okay. Kyrgyzstan. Just where that alien truck driver was from that killed 3 Amish men. Well, 4. And 3 of them were father and 2 sons. Gravely injured 2 other ones. Just another alien getting a CDL when this white Christian patriot whose ancestors built this fucking country dreams of a CDL. The fucking aliens are just getting it handed to them by the fucking commies that are destroying our country. Meanwhile, I wish I had a fucking semi to lay my head down at and work. I wish I could work and sleep whenever the fuck I wanted. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could drive for 12 hours and be forced to pull over and fucking eat and sleep and podcast and play video games. Come on, motherfuckers. That's a fucking pimp. King. That's a king's lifestyle. That's a fucking dream of a life. Meanwhile, I live in a fucking parking lot in my car. Busting my ass on Rumble every day, but at least that's just in my opinion. Not really getting anything out of it. I'm just expressing myself. At least there's a place I can still go to express myself. Whether or not they show it to anybody is another story, but I fucking wish I had a semi to work and live in, just like that alien from Kyrgyzstan had when he killed those 4 Americans just the other day. Well, anyway, that's where the setting of this is. Plastica. Okay, so that's GoldenEye. We'll do a few more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to a Nightfire, or Agent Under Fire, or Everything or Nothing. And I know there's a lot of other video games too that are 007 James Bond, but I'm kind of wanting some Nightfire as well. Not but and so. Guy's invulnerable while he's rolling. Left briefing. Bottom of the steps. Real. Don't you dream of being in video games? When you're asleep, you dream of it? Whoa. Sniper rifle behind the back, cross the arms. Elevator closes. Nightfire, 007. 007 Nightfire, platinum long play. Well, who do I watch? Graslu or Abarukin or Timeless Gaming? Oh, I remember playing this. It wasn't so long ago. Yeah, this one was more recent. This one was 20 years ago. Or 20 years ago instead of 30 years ago. Or something like that. Maybe 22 years. Maybe 22 or 23 years ago instead of 30 years ago. Well, I watched the other one from Graslu. Maybe I'll play him.
$100 bonus.
YouTube, Google, you don't give a fuck about babies. You need to stop acting like you do. Protect Dominique. How relevant is that in today's politics? I need to get down there. Q, how much longer? Q, how much longer? Patience, 007, patience. As if Q saying trust the plan. he's driving.
The steering device is in that truck. If we hurry, we can still catch it. By the way, who are you?
The name is Bond. James Bond.
Oh,
I tell you what, driving this car in this game was at the time um, more realistic, more easily controlled, better handling uh, than Grand Theft Auto. Hell, Driver was better than Grand Theft Auto. We're about to get into some stuff. Driver 2. Similar to
you wish. Must have set the truck before it's top.
That reaches your best chance, 007. Use your turbo booster.
Turbo boost online.
Missiles will detonate the bomb, 007. Use the EMP projectiles.
EMP online. Sam.
Eiffel Tower right there. And they saved New Year's in France. Well, kind of want to watch a little more of it, but got me curious about Driver. Okay, Driver 2. Driver 2. Driver 2 gameplay missions. Part 1. Driver 2 full game. Okay.
I know you don't love me, baby.
Feeling the pain. My handgun settled between his eyes. I let him chew on a piece of my. I had begging for his life, doing voices of some tomb thief.
And you want to come? Where am I?
I wish I had it on tape. Sunday. I tell you, and you didn't come home. Look on this guy's face. You think, man, there's a way. And Alvaro Vasquez, of course. Got Alvaro Vasquez figured as the operator of a racket down in Brazil for 200 million. Did you ever see Alvaro Vasquez? You ever see a picture of him? No, no. Because no one's even seen the guy's driving license. Maybe he don't even exist. Maybe he's just a name. All we know is Mark's need no money. That's all we know. No. Tell him, Tanner. The last guy to whack one of Vasquez's boys had his mouth filled by a Mauser clip and his gums glued up before they set light to his head. Listen, here's the whole play. We had a witness to the shooting, saw a guy named our friend here. Yesterday, this witness slammed out on us. He knows a whole lot more than he spilled. More about me. I want you teamed up and undercover, well clear the clubhouse. Put out some feelers for the witness and put us wise on why we got Brazilian hatchet and taking on lead in Chicago. We got ourselves some action. I found our witness, and he's real jumpy. Get ready to make a move. Get your butt over here before he blows.
The handling, I love it. Driving boats. I grew up in boats. Ford Fairmont. Yes.
Battle Tank 64. CDC. That's what we discovered virus. Virus of the species to act as its host. Estimated to have a 99.9% fatality rate, it signals the beginning of the end for the human race. It says March 23rd, 2001. Let me go back. Of course, this game is made in 1998, and I believe those are the World Trade Center towers. I guess. Then again, they could be blocked by these characters here, actually. There's martial law. Well, definitely. The president declares one. National Guard troops advance. Evacuate big quarantine zones in Northern California. Right with the Thomas, huh? Ooh. Government employees are authorized to use deadly force against men who are upset with the women being taken. Countries running with similar actions. Almost looks like a couple of faces on the towers. They'll never let him take you. He has his woman. He said, I'm dead anyway. He said, they'll kill you. Okay, renegade units of the National Guard split ranks and mutiny, joining civilians and fracturing the chain of command. Military command. Civil war erupts across America. Rebels organized militias to oppose the government forces. China invades Russia to secure their quarantine zones. The Russians respond to attacks with nuclear weapons. China invades Russia to secure their quarantine zones. So his wife gave her up to the government, gave herself up to the government. But then there was a nuke that fucking went off, and that probably could have done her right there. I don't think she had to turn herself in if a nuke was going to go off. So it's got some pre-plague U.S. population, 260 million. Damn, that's all it was back in 1998? It was half what it is now? Oh, wow. Post-plague. Minus a million men, minus 129 million women. Oh, man. Civil War, minus 24 million men, minus 50,000 women. Nuclear war, minus 55 million men, minus 900,000 women. So, post-apocalypse, USA population, survivors male, 50 million, females, 50,000. There's 1,000 men for every woman now in the setting of this game. They really went into it. Civilization came to an end on May 6, 2001. Virus having burned itself out is no longer a threat. Remaining president now faces extinction. There's only one more. Time in the middle of tribal gangs, South gangs, converted back to the most primitive.
They went for it on fourth.
Wake up! This guy's been talking football for like 20 minutes.
Because he's psyoped. He's psyoped into letting his country get handed over to foreign enemy invaders and their offspring. And some guy pops up. Gets his journey across. Oh, is that guy? Unparalleled danger. Griffin Spade. This is journey across the wastelands of America to find. It went fast. To find and rescue Madison. And there's nothing left to live for. What would you die for? Now, this is not even the first version. I remember now. Slightly first. Okay. I don't remember it looking like that. There it is. There are two of them. Global Assault is the other one. Right? Let me see. You got Battle Tanks, and you got Battle Tanks Global Assault. Okay. We just witnessed the game I didn't have. I believe I had played it once, but it's definitely not as good as the next one. We'll keep watching for a few more minutes, and then we're going to Global Assault. The one I actually had with a Goliath and a Rattler and a Rhino. Oh, I clicked it on accident. Here we go. We're already there. It was cool, though. I wish the guy well. 5 years ago, a plague killed 99.9% of all women. Nukes were used, and the apocalypse was upon us. Crusade. Battle Lord, maybe you've heard of it. Apocalypse led an army across the U.S. to rescue my wife, Madison. Ruled the city of San Francisco. When we were a baby boy, we tried to build a better society amidst the drugs. Race and injury. After fighting San Francisco, California, USA, May 13th, 2006. The attack warrior, so wait for the signal. I want to take one last turn.
Hunt down your opponents in Raid Shadow Legends. Use this promo code to get the legendary Cheshire Cat for free.
Here, let me jump. Started with one because of power. Oh, all you attack the airport like one in the city, except the little boy I've told you about. Which his eyes are far apart. Like Cashman tells his girlfriend. Unknown enemy forces have invaded San Francisco airport. UN-3. Maybe I shouldn't say anything about Cashman tells his girlfriend. I like tanks. Stop. Battlefield. 30. Those sounds, those particular sounds. It's like an air wrench in a shop. Yeah, it was so easy to run through all this. You just destroy. You just shoot stuff with a tank, and that's it. And then you win. You defeated my raiders, but now I'll turn your enemy against you. Kill your own people or die yourself. Fear the power of the age. Just keep him away from the traitorous tank. I don't know. To get to the escape. He's just pushing the button. Right. Wow. Some of the places I'm in my dreams. Video game. Guess you just have a stronger tank than they do. I guess you have an American tank. Made in America. And then with cheat codes, we had the large tank, the Goliath tank on rapid fire. Boom, 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 boom. It was so fun. G2. The first game I had on 64 was Extreme G2. Oh, wow. We were 11 years old, smoking weed and playing Extreme G2. I look over, and all of a sudden the Oreo cookies are gone, and this dude's licking his fingers. Anthony Sweeney. Black kid. Right choice to leave Madison. It was the only way to avoid fighting our own people. But how did that Queen Lord hypnotize our warriors? Stand up somehow. I could feel her take over their minds. We have to stop her somehow. They're talking about MK Ultra and everything now. You must raid a camp guarded by the Skull Raiders gang. Be sure to destroy the tank emitting bunkers.
It's the best time of year. Super Bowl 60 is finally here. And right now, you can bet just $5, $300 in bonus bets if your bet.
Uh, Texas. Turrets.
Whoop, died.
Prisoner rescue.
Yeah, prisoners.
Prisoner rescue.
Ah, he cloaked.
Game with Fanatic Sportsbook. New customers get 10 days up to
Okay, well,
$100 bet match. That's up to
I don't know why it has to
$1,000
do
in
that
fan
skirting
cash.
sound. I listened to a lot of that sound as a kid, and I'll go back to that at some point. Just really quick, we're gonna do extreme. Oh, this is awesome. We're taking this back. We're taking this back 27 years. Extreme G2. Live. Somebody's. Oh, they are live. They put this video on here 12 years ago. World of Long plays. It's funny.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Aquana, the harbor. Yeah, with your pants in front of the propane space heater, it smells like somebody. Oh, that's sleek. Oh, they picked the pink motherfucker. Damn it. Is this some chick or is it a faggot running the channel? It's okay. Maybe I should just say gay person, gay guy. Might just be some gay guy or a faggot running the channel. Or it could be a heterosexual chick. But
1, go.
oh, I gotta watch some Mario Kart 64. Why is the screen keep fucking with us? Makes me want to cry. Mario Kart. Oh, it's with a K. Okay. Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 8. What the fuck is that? Why was Mario Kart 8 a suggestion? I don't give a fuck. Come on. Pack Attack. 04082. Somebody want to update their name? I want to hear some nerdy faggot talk about it. Here's X Cage Game. Here's X Raven XP. Wishing. Tickle.
Mario Kart. Your later. It's the
Switch to TurboTax and file your own taxes free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just
Warriors.
Why does this say Mario 64 the movie?
Auto and pick up the wheel. Save us. You talking about? No.
success comes.
Okay, I gotta see if. See, I just don't remember that being a theme throughout the video game. So I'm gonna go to this other one that doesn't say the movie and see if it's. It must be. Must be. Okay, you can squeeze his face.
Hey, Mario.
The Makita Bros. Let's make a movie.
What are you talking about?
Into the picture.
Nigga, beat it.
Used to watch my buddy play.
What are you talking about?
Who else knows Rocket Robot on Wheels is better than Mario? Rocket Robot on Wheels. Was it kind of pick up where I left off? Beautiful. Really? Oh, love this game so much. I'm in parts of this video game while I'm dreaming asleep. Building a roller coaster. Building a roller coaster. Wow. Yes.
Now available.
I don't know why they put chickens' noses on the founding fathers on Mount Rushmore. An arcade game here, right here a while. Parts in the pit. Yes, the hot dog car. That's a positive note. That's really nice. I am not into some of the same shit I was a few years ago. Nick's Strength and Power. Bodybuilders. I don't care what the fuck Hadi Chupin is doing. Starter heater. Block heater. No turbo or computer.
I would take
Whatever.
What's the record? You know what a record is?
See if my arm wrestling buddies are gonna do this.
Drug me down here. Record 60. Record 62? Don't feel bad. You're like half the size of that. Was it him? What? So it's on two-hand overhand grip. You're going to squeeze hard and try to rotate it. I got to do it without chalk. Twist hard. You can see your hand slide on that bar. Damn, that was pretty good. 36. That might be
36 chocolates.
Put your hand under here. If you break 50, you actually have a gold one. We only have 5 of them. So put your other hand on top and grind it in. Grind. Pretty aggressively between your fingers. Because what you're doing is stripping the oil away. Okay. You're not trying to coat your hand, you're trying to use it to strip it away. Once you go smooth, clap away as much of the dust as you want as you can. Come on, Devin. All right, go for it. Twist hard.
57.6.
Right out the goal. We're not going to tell them what I got. All right, go, sir. 1 to 5. That's all there is. No kidding? Yeah. They're numbered on the edge. The other edge. Please. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah. This is so wild.
He said because nobody's gonna believe it.
So, wow. Put it in my hand. Your hand is completely dry. I give it back to you. My hand is not. That's wild. Gold challenge coin. You said this is 1 of 5. I think that stuff is awesome.
I don't know what I get. Hmm. 249. Good place to be. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut this off and start a new one.